Hi guys, hi Geminis. This is Tabassum from Tarot with Tabassum, and I've come here with a new reading for month of August. But before I start, two things. One is that please like and subscribe my channel, and second is that this is a disclaimer. It is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, please take it. Otherwise, just leave it. And I'm going to be reading for you for focusing on career and money. So first one is for those Geminis who work, who are employed, people who have a job for the month of August. How is it going to be? Please help me, angels. Give me a clarity for Geminis who are working, who are employed for the month of August. How is it going to be for them? So let's see. Okay, so it's a Six of Swords. So for few people who are working, it's coming to an end. Okay, so that means whatever they're going through, it can mean many things. But right now, what I feel is that new things are coming for them. So that means a new assignment they're going to be picking up very soon in the month of August. They're looking at new things coming up. It's coming a little slow, but it is on its way. So few people are actually thinking of ending of whatever they're doing, and there may be new beginning, or they may just sail away from things which are not really going well with them. But I also see new things coming for them, a new assignment, a new job coming for them. And let's see more cards. So we have King of Wands. So that means they will definitely get position which is very good, which is powerful, independent and nice. It's whatever knowledge they have been able to gain through these months, it will really help them. There's a new energy. It's a confident energy which is coming their way. So Geminis, I feel that you would definitely come up with new project, a new job, a better position. You don't have to worry about that, even though it sounds little. Okay, so and also we have okay, so there has been the journey right till now has been, there has been like kind of pretty stormy for you Geminis. There has been maybe at work there has been hurt. Whenever there is this card, there is three things. It is always mostly possible that there is somebody involved, a third person involved in your hurt, where you've been hurt or things have not been going really well. Or maybe it has influenced your emotional side. There things have been hidden from you. Many things have been hidden from you at work, and that has hurt you. There have been secrets which have been kept, which may have hurt you. So things have not been very clear for you during this time. A month of August, I think, is going to open up a lot of things for you, a Pandora box for you, where you would understand a lot of things, where you would see things coming up, hidden things coming up, which you weren't aware of. Maybe some lies, or somebody betraying you, some team member betraying you, somebody stabbing you in your back, or something, which is little hurting, which has not been good. Maybe you've not been paid the way you were working. Maybe you've not been taken care of the way you have been working, or not been appreciated for what job you've been doing. So a lot of work is coming. So that, as I said, first card was that it is coming to an end. But then I see this energy throughout the month of August, where there is this, it may lead to you to just leave and go, because the energy is such. The energy is like hidden things, and a little bit of lies, and you may also feel that people have either you or the people around you are kind of like into themselves, more self-concerned, more selfish, not taking care of a lot of, means you see either of the two. Either you are not being able to take care of people, and you are being too self-centered and just taking care of yourself. Or there are people, or maybe your team member or somebody in your job or work, who are being just taking care of their selfish interest, or their going forward, or the people whom you depended on, the people whom you thought that they will back you and support you. They may be just thinking about themselves. They may be just thinking of getting what is it called as taking their self-interest forward, rather than protecting you or helping you to move forward. So it's almost like a what is it called as a place where it is like a little bit of mistrust, not too much of faith, not much of trust is there. So month of August, you see these things happening at workplace, where you would always feel that you really don't know what's happening. There are things hidden from you. You are not given a clear picture, and it may just come to an end. You may just decide to leave. So this is for people who are working. I'm just going to take out one more card for you guys, which is Queen of Cups, and this is the Cups. So I would say that it's going to be an emotional time also, but please understand that whatever you're feeling, just go ahead with it, go with the flow, feel it all the time. Just don't hold it, just feel it, and look at the emotions very carefully, look at it very deeply, understand. Because you may be very giving, you may be a person who's a very giving person. You may like to give, or there is somebody who's most probably you are the person who likes to give and who likes to take care of people, but then it's just not happening around you. It's absolutely onto you whether how you want to see this, but I would say that it's an emotional time. Definitely it is a time when you are actually looking and contemplating and looking very deeply into your emotions. Things are not very clear, and it's going to be a month. August month is going to have a lot of these kind of energies. Emotional outbursts, then selfishness and self-interest, and people looking at their own things rather than doing a teamwork. People betraying, people hurting each other. So it's like a month of August is going to be like that, because month of August also is number 8, which is Saturn, and it is a very karmic kind of a month. So just keep doing your good job, keep doing what it makes you happy. Just stick to that. I would say that things are going to look better, but August definitely is it's going to be a little chaotic in terms of emotions and things happening around you. Now I'm going to take up now people who are into businesses. Please, angels, give me clarity for Geminis who are having their own businesses for the month of August. Their own businesses for the month of August. Gemini for the month of August who are into their own business. How is it going to be? How is it going to be? Okay, so for the business people who are into business, they're going to a phase of not very secure. They may have some recent losses. It can be small loss or but they have been left in cold. There has been financial turbulence. There has been financial losses. Then there is that also that you are, few of you, there are two things which I would like to tell you, that if you are, you may like to hold on to your money which you have, or second is that you may, the fear of losing money is a lot right now in your head. You are really kind of holding on to that fear that you may lose money, and you may go kind of in the sense that loss is the fear of losing money, the fear of losing your business, the fear of things not going right is too much. You're holding on to that. You're really holding on. And because there has been some losses, it's not been really going very smooth for you. So normally, in the sense, like, it is a very natural thing that you are holding on to that fear now, and you're holding on to it's almost like holding on to the last pieces of your money and resources and saying that I don't want to let it go. And that is emotion which I think we need to look at, because there is there has been conflict. There has been conflict, and you have this feeling of going ahead and doing some other business or some other job, or getting into some other project, but please understand it. You have to do this with a lot of understanding of what you're getting into. Just don't rush into it, because you have that feeling that but you're all set to get into something, and you want this is not working, let me now try this or try that, and you're all set. Your energies are all set to get into something and a new thing. It may work out for you, but you need to see that you are careful at what you're getting into. You understand the consequences, you understand the paper, and you are like reading the finer print if you're getting into some kind of business. There is conflict, there are going to be competition, there is going to be competition in your line of work. There is also some kind of conflict. There is going to be small infighting, not kind of really, what is it called as, aligned to each other, aligned to the company's interest. There may be inside the employers, the employers and the employees, there is the alignment which is missing. There may be some infighting, there may be some demands, some competition, something which is really not going well. But also that I see that there is this nine of Pentacles, which is a good card. It's a completion card. It's almost like a person coming to a state where he's abundant, he has security, and he's done it on his own hard work. So I see the people that if you want to, just one more card I want to take out. So this is a beautiful Magician card. So I would say that if you really want things to work out, you have to understand that you have the power to do it. You have the power to manifest anything, and you would reach this security. You would get abundant. You will have everything you wish for, except that you need to make sure that you have to make sure that you don't get into something without understanding anything, and also be careful of people or partners or any kind of partnership if you're getting into, that what kind of people you're getting associated with. Sometimes it may also means that it can also happen that the people whom you are going to get associated with may not be, there can be some manipulations. So, and that manipulation can be not only in partnership but also in your company, in your work, in your business, and there is this inside fight. So I would say that please take care of these infights and take care of this. The competition, if it's healthy, it is good, but if it is to just kind of bring each other down, it really doesn't work. So make sure that you take care of that, and you also make sure that if you're getting into something new, read the papers carefully, understand what is the partnership about, or what you're getting into, what are the terms and conditions. There has been the money has really not, there has been a loss and you're holding on to a lot of money, so you are a little scared also that how do I, means should I get into it or shouldn't I get into it, or what should I do. But there is new thing coming up, and whatever that new thing is, please make sure that it is good for you and the terms and conditions are well understood. There can be little there is a infighting inside your company, or people who are with you, or may not be your employees, or within the employers, anything, any kind of teamwork where the communication is kind of little jarred. It's not very clear, it's not in alignment. So this is for the business, but I will take out one more last card for you guys. And some people will definitely leave, and go, kind of betray. So as I said, that for the business people, it is a month of taking new decisions. It's a month of understanding where you stand. It is a month of talking and communicating with your partners or with your employees. It is a month of really not kind of going blindly into something and having blind faith in people. Make sure that you are in charge, and you are kind of have the power. You have the power to make things happen, and that you take that power out and work on it. And you should also you would be secure. Everything will be happening with you, but it's just that right now there is a fear of money, and I would say that don't have that. Okay, just release that fear. As soon as you release the fear, things will move. The energy moves, because the energy doesn't work if we hold on to things and we hoard things. Hoarding doesn't help ever. In either, even if it hoarding in terms of emotions, hoarding in terms of money, hoarding in terms of anything which we are just keeping it inside ourselves is never good, because energies, they look for free flow. So be free. Okay, so this is for the business. This is advice for business people. Now let's see Geminis. Then please, angels, give me clarification for Geminis, who are creative people, who are freelancers, artists, musicians, writers. What is it, the reading for the month of August for Geminis who are freelancers? Okay, so it's the beautiful Lovers card. So it's completely, I would say that it's a time for it's Lovers is also a card for Gemini. It's twins. Okay, so it also represents duality. Here I think the Lovers card, I would say that it's again here it is duality. So there are a lot of duality cards. That means darkness, light, and all that stuff which is happening. People are going through a lot of the creative, the artists and all. They are going through a lot of choices. They are making, every time they have to make some choices in their life, whether to go with this or go with that. Sometimes they're very difficult choices to make, and they're also looking at new horizons. They're looking at collaborations. They're looking at new creative ideas, and I also see contentment and happiness coming their way. This is 10 of Pentacles. So whatever you're going to choose, whatever you're going to do, there is contentment, there is abundance coming your way. So there is abundance of, I would say, when I take it as creative ideas, I would take these as beautiful ideas. These are abundance of ideas which you would have, which would lead to happiness and lead to contentment. And here we see these Two of Wands, where there's energy, new energy coming up for collaborations and looking beyond from where you are. So new creative ideas coming, new creative expansion happening, collaborations happening. And here, as I said, Lovers card is a very beautiful card again. In here, of course, we are not talking about relationships, but we are talking about what is it called as a beautiful synergy, a synergy of thought, action, synergy of feminine and masculine, that is the nurturing and the Shakti and the Shiva, the creator, the creation itself. So there has to be a beautiful balance. So I would say that it is absolutely onto you, that how balanced and how peaceful you are right now inside you, and more peaceful, more calm you are, more creative work you would be able to do, more centered you are. From this center only emerges the creative side. It flows very easily. The Shakti only flows up like that when there are no blockages, when everything is calm and centered and in a perfect balance. Also, there is a wheel of fortune, so there is going to be travel also, but also for people who things have not been going right, there is a change in their fortune. Things are going to turn around for them. There is going to be change in fortune, destiny. So if it has been going very smooth for you, then of course there can be some hiccups coming for you. But as I see that there is a beautiful coming together of two, coming up of nature, which is Shakti, and the creator. In the sense, it is a conglomeration or a balance. So if the more balanced you are, more in sync you are with your emotions, the more creative you would be, the more creative things will come out. So everything is coming around, everything is balancing, and it takes a little bit of time for that balancing to happen, because things are turning around. It will take a little time, because Wheel of Fortune moves very slowly. It's a karmic wheel, so whatever we sow, we reap. It's like that. So if you are very centered, we are very calm, and we are like so I would suggest that you guys do a little bit of meditation and get your center, because this is an artistic work, this is creative work. People who are writers, who are into music, they have to be centered. The more centered you would be, the more better things you would be able to come up with. And also understand that there may be a business which would come associated with this creative work. So there will be what is it called, as a beautiful business which you can build on your creative side, a new energy, a beautiful energy, which is very confident, which is very successful. Okay, so more and more you're centered, more and more it will happen, and you will have new beginnings coming up. So have that leap of faith, so have that belief that things are going to be okay. So stay centered. As more and more you are centered, more you will see new beginnings coming up, you will see successes coming up, you will see completion coming up. So it's a very good time for people who are into creative, like writing, musicians, consultants, poets, painters. So very, very good time for painting. Very good time for it is a very good time to create. So, but it all depends how balanced you are, how much you are centered, how much you are in touch with your inner being. More in touch with your inner being, more masculine and feminine are merged and balanced, more you would be able to give great work and do a good job and take out a lot of creative stuff is going to come, and definitely success I can see here, and change of fortune is there. So new beginnings for few people, and leap of faith is there. You need to have leap of faith. You need to just let go and enjoy, and be in synergy with with yourself. And so this is all for Geminis. Thank you very much. As I said, please like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much. You have a great coming month of August. Thanks.